Man.
All my damage.
Hello, peoples. We just hit 10,000 subscribers. Okay, 5 digits. There's 5. That's more than I could count when I was 7th grade. But anyways, that's besides the point. So guys, this is obviously a really big milestone for me. You know, I'm a small guy. I'm a chill guy. Like to stay alone, do my own thing. I've done a couple collaborations, mostly in Minecraft, but for the most part, pretty alone. And it means so much that 10,000 of you guys have joined my channel and have decided to receive notifications every time I post a video and watch them. And that's crazy. So I do have a lot of crazy stuff planned for 10,000 subscribers. Most people have like a set video that's like really special, but I really wanted to thank you guys a lot, so I've planned a whole week. So this is going to be day 1 of the 10,000 subscribers special week, and I hope you guys enjoy all the videos that come out this week, and I hope they're up to your standards. I'm going to try my hardest on these videos, and I hope you guys enjoy them. So this first video isn't just me getting half of a bottle flip and then dabbing. That was just for Kevin, my coworker. It's for you. This video was just to start off with my thanks. I can't thank you guys enough. So there's this streamer slash YouTuber. I found him when he was a YouTuber, but now he's a big streamer. Black Light Attack. He said something, and this is like stuck in my brain ever since he said it. And I was just watching him one day and he said this, and there have been times when I've felt down, you know, like maybe I'm not getting as many views as, I don't really care about that stuff, but like you look at it and you see it and you're like, I have like 10,000 subscribers, I'm not getting that many views, you know, what if I just started over and tried to get it fresh? But here's the thing. I just realized my fan was on. So this is the quote from Blah. He said, no matter what that number is, however many followers or subscribers you have, depending on what it is, that like each one of those people was moved by what you've made, and I might be quoting this wrong or whatever, but each one of those people was inspired enough by what you do to hit that button to subscribe or follow. Like no matter what, no one's just gonna subscribe, be like, you know what, I'm having a terrible day, I'm gonna subscribe to this guy whose video I don't like. You know, no one does that. If you don't like the video, you're not, you know, if you don't like the stuff that I post, you're not gonna subscribe. At least one thing that I post. And he said that, and like over my mind, I was like, that's crazy. That, I mean, for me, it's over like 12,000 people have done that, and you know, a bunch of people have, you know, gone back on that decision, but that's all right. That's awesome, because I still have 10,000 people who have decided to stay, and I want to thank you guys so much. I'm replying to every comment on this video. And I have a feeling I'm going to say thank you a lot, but thank you guys. So this video is going to be a Q&A, and I wanted to wear my Pikachu onesie to be fun, and you know, it is Pikachu, and it's hot. So we're going to go kind of quick. Alright, so we got from the Pancake Police. When did you first realize you were going to start a YouTube channel, and did anyone suggest it to you? Awesome question, thank you so much. I think my oldest video is over 7 years ago, and I can't believe I'm doing this, but here's a link right here. Don't watch it. I'm warning you, don't watch it. It's cringy. But I don't know, I always like the idea of being in front of a camera, really putting myself out there, and that's just like how I've been for a while. There were times when I really kept that in, and I was really introverted, believe it or not, but a lot of people are, and you know, it's easier to be yourself when you're alone or just you in front of a camera. And I'm pretty open, so I like putting myself out there. And I don't know, I always thought I had some sort of humor that some people might enjoy. So I always wanted to make all these videos, and there's so many videos I've made in the past that I never posted, and I'm kind of glad that I didn't post them because they were bad, but I enjoyed doing it all the time. So I've had videos on my channel for like 7 years, and I would make them every so often, and my friends would watch them, and they're like, oh, nice video, that was awesome, that was funny, and stuff. And like then YouTube started becoming, you know, a bigger thing like it is now, and that is something that I've been wanting to do for a long time. And it's crazy to think, like, as a kid, if I knew that at this point I'd have 10,000 subscribers, I would be in awe. Like, that's crazy. But for anybody suggesting it to me, of course, I've had a lot of people suggest it to me, like, throughout high school and stuff. Even though, like, I basically had a channel, I just wasn't as, like, I didn't post as much on it, you know? Like, during high school, I had all these school projects. You can find those on my channel if you really want to, but basically parodies of songs made for like a certain class, and I did that a lot, and there was like people who really liked them. Like, I know my teachers still played my videos to their kids. Like, I hear people telling me all the time that they got to see my video while they were in math class or something, and that's really awesome. And yeah, that's basically how I started, and I really realized that I wanted to start making YouTube videos and being a YouTuber, I guess I could consider myself one. When I started playing Minecraft with my friends, there was so many like cinematic things that would happen. Like, it's crazy to think about it, but like thinking back to these old Minecraft servers I had with my friends, it was like a movie. Like, thinking back to it now, it's like the same memories that you have from watching a movie. Like, I could tell you all these things that happened and all the drama that happened, and it's so awesome, and I always wanted to document it, but I never had a good enough computer to record it and stuff. And that's where I really started, like, I really wanted to get into making like Minecraft videos and like survival videos. That's why I like making server videos of me on a server, and that's why it's awesome to be on Mumblecraft. And yeah, and that's when I really realized that I wanted to make YouTube videos and be a YouTuber. And I'm loving it. Okay, next question. Do you miss Harambe? Next question. I love this question. On a scale of 1 to ace, how dad is your bod? Probably like a 1. Next question. What would you do for a Klondike bar? If I recall, I've had less than like 5 Klondike bars in my whole life, and at least 3 of those were in one day. So I don't really know, I don't remember what it's like. So I don't know if it's even worth it to do most things. But I'm a pretty daring person. I'd do most things for no reason at all. So anything. Hit me up with those dares. Put them in the comments. Do it. That's what this means. Next question. Have you heard of a brass band called the Lucky Chops? If so, what music do you like? Oh yeah. You really think I haven't heard of that band? So Lucky Chops... Is that what they're called? There's like... Isn't there like 2? There's like one that's like a couple of them, and then there's them with more people, and that's a different name. I forgot all the names. But... like, I've watched all those videos because that Barry sax player, though, that's goals. Just all the movements he does with his legs and his dancing while playing with the Barry with his neck strap, you know. I mean, I've always played Barry with neck strap anytime I played Barry. But, you know. But I can't do all that dancing stuff. Like, that's pretty hardcore. And it's really awesome to listen to. Like, they sound so good. If you haven't seen them, Look him up. Lucky Chops. Alright, next question. Oh boy. Who would you rather throw into the blazing sun? Ace or Koob? Making me choose between two people that I enjoy. Well, I would say Koob because we got that Snapchat streak. By the way, if you want to add me on Snapchat, it's the same as my YouTube name. But we had that Snapchat streak, but it kind of stopped because her phone broke. So that's kind of out of the picture. Ace, I haven't really talked to Ace that much. She never slides into my DMs. So, I've talked to Koob a lot. Like, we tight. I hope that's not like a sexual innuendo, because I didn't mean it. I'm just saying we're tight. We tight like this. We tight like a high five. And so, I'm going to throw both of them in. Next question. Ooh, very important question. What's your favorite Pokemon game? So, all the Pokemon games are good. Every last one. If you think any of the Pokemon, like the main series Pokemon games, are bad, then you ain't a true Pokemon fan. All of them are good. Some of them have their downsides. Like, for me personally, 4th gen, Diamond and Pearl and Platinum, they're kind of slow. They were slow for me getting through the story and stuff. But they're still good games. Like, come on. But my all-time favorite has got to be... I really like Silver version. And, like, I'll pick Silver and Soul Silver. I'll put those together. Because, you know, it's the remake and the original. But just the fact that you go through the story... and then you go back to the last region and play through all the gyms there. It was revolutionary. That was great. And they never brought that back. So, by the way, I'm avoiding all spoilers for Sun and Moon, so please don't put any in the comments. I will cry a lot. A lot. I know that's what some of you want. Anyways, yeah, so Silver and Soul Silver. We don't need that gold stuff. Next question. Okay. Worst and best experiences of your middle/high school band life. So, band. Worst and best. Well, best has got to be just all around marching band. If you are in band, you play any instrument at all, you have any musical talent, and you're going into high school or you're still in high school, I very much recommend marching band. It's probably the best thing I've ever done. And I miss it so much not being in it anymore. I still go to like the performances and stuff from my high school. And really, that's got to be the best. Like, I made so many friendships, had so many good times. And it was just a blast playing music with all these people. And I really miss it. So if you're still in that marching band, good for you. And if you're not in it, at least consider it. It's honestly like the best experience in my life, so I really recommend it. But worst experience, come on, band is always good. Honestly, for me, worst experience in middle school and high school, I was gonna bring up something in college, but it's whatever. But middle school and high school was probably just, you know, there's always people who don't care as much. And that was always like hard for me because I enjoyed it so much. I didn't see why some people wouldn't enjoy it that much. And I kind of just like, you can't let that hold you down. You got to do what you enjoy and enjoy doing it. And don't let anybody's negativity get in the way of that. And you'll be really happy. So that's like the worst, but I didn't let it get to me. So I didn't have any bad experiences in band. Except scales. I hated doing scales. No, I'm not doing any scales. Don't ask me to do scales. Alright, next question. Have you ever been in an all-county/state band? And also, have you been in any jazz band? Ooh, more music questions. I have not been in all-county or state. I was planning on auditioning for the All-American band, marching band, for my senior year. I think you do it like your junior year, and then like you do it your senior year. You audition for it junior year, but I kind of forgot. So, but that, I don't know. I don't regret not doing it that much, but I kind of wish I did it, because that would have been awesome. But no, I've never been one to like go out and do that sort of stuff. I kind of just stayed in my little bubble. And that's why I just stay in my little bubble in my YouTube covers for, that's all I do on my saxophone. Other than the occasional, like, I play at my church, because my mom makes me. And also, have you been in any jazz band? I love jazz band. Oh my gosh. So I started jazz band in 7th grade. Jazz band in 7th grade. It was cool. My teacher, Mr. B, he was awesome. Like, what, he's gotta be my favorite band teacher. I love all my band teachers, but I don't know, something about like him was just so cool, and I just like enjoyed it so much. And like I love the way he would like teach, and he would like play with us, and it was awesome. He was a great saxophonist. Oh, he was great. But so he would run the little jazz band, and you know, we were 7th graders, we weren't that good and stuff, but still had a lot of fun. We'd go to gigs. We'd had gigs at like during school, like when everyone's in passing time, we would like play in the front sometimes for like events. So that was cool. And then high school, my freshman year, I forgot to audition. I was a forgetful kid in high school, and it was bad. It was bad. But I forgot to audition, so I was in like the low band, and I still had fun. Like even if you're not like, if you don't think you're that good, still do jazz band if you really want to. Like, don't let skill hold you back, because it's another good time to improve, because jazz is a lot different. If you can do jazz, you can do a lot of different things. And it's really cool to just feel the music and let solos go through. I thoroughly enjoyed doing funk solos. I didn't consider myself much of a solo, like an improv soloist, until like there was a funk song, and I really felt like if I feel it, I could just improv anything. Yeah, so I did jazz band, and I loved it. Next question. How did you become so open about things? So, I'm very open, if you didn't know that. I like to, I don't know, I don't like to hold things in anymore. I spent a long time holding things in and keeping things secret. Not really secret, I just didn't tell anybody. But like, if you ask, I'll probably tell you, because, I don't know, I'm open. But a lot of it has to do with like experiences I've had. Like, I've held in so much about myself, and like I just wouldn't tell anybody. I was afraid people would judge me for it or like act differently. But all in all, that doesn't matter. Like, if anybody's actually going to judge you for something you enjoy doing or something you're into, they ain't the best person to be around, because you should be you no matter what, and no matter what anybody says. That shouldn't affect what you want to do and what you enjoy, unless it's illegal. And good luck. Don't do drugs. But yeah, I just got tired of keeping myself secluded, and I don't know. I like being open, and I think it's chill. Are you a ninja? Shoot, I just blanked out. I was trying to think of what I could do to prove that I'm a ninja, and I just totally went silent. So yeah. Would you ever cut half of Koob's hair off with honey? Don't worry, it's vegan. Why does Clint always have to do with like Koob? Come on, Clint. Come on. I'll cut your hair off. If I cut half of Koob's hair off, I'm cutting half of yours off. But I would never cut half of Koob's hair off, because she has great hair. And I don't want to be the one to ruin that. Like, come on. Do you know the Muffin Man? The Muffin Man? The Muffin Man. Actually, funny story. Yeah. I had a friend in high school. When I was a freshman in high school, he was a senior. and we all called him Muffin Man, even though his name was Andrew. But we called him Muffin Man because he lived on Drury Lane. So that was cool. So his nickname was Muffin Man, so I knew the Muffin Man. My Snapchats are the best, right? Yeah. Maybe. Who knows? I can't just say yours are the best because I love Snapchat and I like Snapchatting people. You have great Snapchats. I enjoy Snapchatting you. You're great. You're a funny person. What is your favorite Blake meme so far? So, right, Mercy, right here. The creator of the Blake memes. I thank you for that once again. Link to her channel, by the way, on the picture. My favorite Blake meme, I don't know. I'll have to like review them after this, but it's right here. This is my favorite Blake meme. Kudos to the person who made that. And looks like that's it for the questions, guys. Thank you so much for submitting questions with hashtag Q and a toy. It's pretty cool. It works pretty good. So thank you guys once again a lot for everything and all the support. Even if it's on like one series I have, I really appreciate it and I thank you so much. Couple questions. Would you ever listen to a podcast if I had one? Click on the iCard and vote yes or no. Just kind of curious, like if I had a podcast anyone would be interested, because Blake always comes up to me and he's got all this stuff to say and I'm like, I can't take all this information. What if we had a podcast? And he's like, okay. That way I don't have to listen to him alone. But like that way we can relay our points and you guys can get our opinions on stuff and submit topics, you know? So yeah, thank you guys once again. This is the end. I just want to sit here and say thank you 10,000 times. But that would take a long time. So I'm gonna end this episode, So I'm gonna end this video here, guys. I hope you guys have a fantastic day, and I hope you guys enjoy the rest of the videos this week. Big Pika hug.